Welcome back, guys. I am the real Mikayla, and this is part 13 of my Amnesia series. Let's see. Last time I went through all the doors, found a creepy staircase, found a purple portal.
Dad, good to see you. You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, Daniel.
Oh my gosh, shut up, Agrippa.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh my god. There we go.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Don't say anything, Agrippa. Sick of your sounding.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
You don't control me.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
No time like the present. Who wants some meat? Oh my gosh. That was fun.
Dad, good to see you. You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company.
Not all about you, Agrippa. Jeez. Fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle. Oh, yeah, and he smashed against the bedpost. Yep. Got some anger problems. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. Second, I thought I somehow locked myself in there. Oh my gosh. I'm just struggling with Daniel's fat body here. Ooh, a note. Okay, let's see. Some more tools, more sacrificial thingies. Got some instruments. Okay, let's see what this note says.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything.
That's what they all say.
Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut
I
the
think
lines.
Daniel's the crazy one here.
Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Locked in here.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
I think I'm sweating blood, guys. Okay. Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Yeah, Daniel's a murderer. He's a psychopath.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Find a way.
The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook its flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Huh. Interesting. Oh, is this the first piece of the orb? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm not scared, you're scared.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Awesome. Okay, now where's the orb piece? There it is. Can you pick this up? It's a big hammer. Didn't I close you? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's another piece. Maybe. Oh my gosh! The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Okay, bye, lady.
What happened to her?
I don't know, man. Maybe you murdered them. Carefully cutting the man opened made him think this is far for the okay, I give up. My brain clearly is working at the moment. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departures. They are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Are you coming here? Oh, no, I didn't. There's a note. See what's in the drawers. Tinderbox. Get this freaking chair out of the way. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay, what's this? Tinderbox. Okay. Let's close that door right up.
You again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Interesting. So glad I noticed this part of the... It had gone too far. The man was suffocating, as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Okay, let's see.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
What are this is Alexander? He's quite old. Ah, some rope. Excuse me, some string. Look at this artwork. Okay, a note. Get to that in a minute. Okay, let's see what this is first. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know that, I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. And to everybody. A demonic sultan, perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. Well, you can die. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Happy thing that was. Notes on torture. That sounds fun. Interesting. Okay. I think it did get darker. I think that is it for now. Before I go, I'm gonna do something silly. Ouch. My conscience. You're okay, Daniel. Jeez. Okay. That's it, guys, for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.